Hello, everyone, and welcome to a brand new TJ's World According to Wrestling. And I'm your host, TJ Wiggins. I'm here to talk to you about Monday Night Raw, NXT, and AEW Dynamite. And let's go ahead and get started. Raw starts off with, some jaw-jacking between Langston and MVP and Lashley. Leads to Rollins and Owens laying both of them out. They come in, they run. They just start beating the shit out of them. But so apparently they're a fucking tag team in this entire scenario, which I don't quite understand. But hey, they're trying to pick sides and gain support for their own purposes to come day one. Can't wait to see that match. Next, Belair beats Doudrop again. I don't really care about this feud. And Balor beats Austin Theory in a great match with Balor going over. It's fantastic, dude. Austin Theory is going to be a fucking great heel in wrestling. Funny enough, if he could just goddamn get away from Vince McMahon. Next, Mysterio and Dominic, there we go, excuse me. When Mysterio rolls up Styles to win, almost refuses to tag Styles, that's what leads to the roll-up. And, Styles could get a camera tied on Styles, and Styles calls Omos trash. Omos shoves him, and then they fight with Omos. He lays Styles out and just beats the shit out of him. And that's the end of their tag team. Hopefully Styles can go on to bigger and better things. Next we have Damian Priest he gets counted out in his match against Dolph Ziggler. Because, Rude provoked his rage, and so he chased him around the ring, started beating his ass. And he got counted out. So that leads to Ziggler challenging Damian Priest for the United States title next week. And I think that's going to be another good match because they could both fucking work. It's going to be fantastic to watch. And last, we have a tag team match with Rollins and Owens taking on Lashley and Langston. And I really didn't see the finish of this. All I know is that Rollins ends up doing the curb stomp to Lashley on steel steps. So this tag team of Owens and Rollins is designed to take out Lashley, who I suppose would be the biggest threat in this equation. And then they hug afterwards, celebrating their success. But hey, we'll see what happens next week. Next is NXT, and I'll be honest with y'all guys. NXT, besides Ciampa and Steiner and AJ Styles' surprise appearance showing up, this was goddamn fucking boring as hell. But anyways, to start this off, we have a promo between Ciampa and Steiner where Ciampa says that he's not experienced enough to win the belt. And then, Ciampa actually slaps Steiner. He slaps Braun to fucking get him pissed, to get him going. Steiner literally picks him up for the military press, but he doesn't slam him. He just sets him back down to show him is that he's only one slam away from winning the belt against Ciampa, and Ciampa better watch his ass and watch his mouth. And that's going to be fucking fantastic. He says, I'll see you in 2 weeks. That's going to be fantastic to watch. Next, Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez gets into this street fight / match. And I'll be honest with y'all guys, I don't really give a shit. Next, you have Samuel Shaw beats Trick. Waller comes out there and lays out Samuel Shaw. Roderick Strong got involved in the match against, against Carmelo Hayes, and they're going to have a unification title match. But Waller then calls out says that there's nobody on NXT that can face him. So AJ Styles comes in there, and Styles outright lies and says Waller is like AJ Styles. That's fucking ridiculous. There's nobody in hell that has the amount of talent that AJ Styles does. AJ Styles is the best wrestler in the world. He has been for the past 12 years, at least. 13. But that's just completely insane. They almost get into a fight with Waller backing out, so that's going to lead to a match between them two. And for the main event, it was Tony D'Angelo versus Pete Dunne. And D'Angelo used a lot of his power moves. And Dunne uses joint manipulation, which led to a pretty good mixing of styles in this match. It's absolutely fantastic. And Pete Dunne hits the bitter end on Tony D'Angelo to win. But after the match, Tony D'Angelo lays Pete Dunne out to supposedly get his heat back. So it's just even. So the guy that lost the match also beat him up directly afterwards. So the bitter end didn't put him down really that long anyways. So, although. Next we have AEW, which was the Holiday Bash edition, and let me tell you, this was a pretty damn good show. We start off with Adam Cole versus Orange Cassidy. At least that part's not good, not the Orange Cassidy part. Orange Cassidy fucking sucks. Cassidy literally takes Cole's hands and sticks them in his pockets. What the fuck are they doing? This is goddamn insane. Colts hit a backstabber. Oh god, here comes Cutler and the Bucks. These fucking idiots. They get run off by fucking best friends. I can't believe I actually say I'm surprised. I'm happy to see the best friends. I'm just sitting there. Cole misses the fucking flying knee, the knee lift. And then Cassidy goes back to beating him up. Why is Cassidy getting this much fucking offense on Adam Cole? Adam Cole should have fucking killed this guy. This is just fucking stupid. Honest to God. Adam Cole literally gets him in the Panama Sunrise, hits the Panama Sunrise, and that doesn't win. That doesn't fucking beat him. How the fuck does that not work? It's the move that puts goddamn Pat McAfee down, but Orange Cassidy can't sell for that? That's fucking stupid. But at least the good thing is that Fishburne's interference distracting the ref, and right behind him, right behind Cassidy, you can see the good old Kyle O'Reilly. And he fucking does like his punch and knee strikes, which are fucking beautiful and fucking fantastic. Lays Orange Cassidy out. Fucking Adam Cole, he hits his knee lift again to boom, or I would prefer the last shot. But then Adam Cole wins, and then we get the Undisputed Era reuniting in the ring. The original three members, which I can't wait for Roderick Strong to show up. He's about to lose the NXT Cruiserweight title in that unification match. Because the best wrestler in the match has to get beaten. So have him ask for his release. And I'll see y'all dumbasses later. But hell yeah, man. Something that really fucking excited me is the rematch of Adam Page versus Bryan Danielson. That's going to take place in 2 weeks when they go to TBS on January 5th. They had a promo between Page and Danielson. Danielson proposes judges. Page has a nice stinger about being a B-plus player. Man, dude, that's fucking fantastic. They're fucking doing great in their roles. And Wardlow beats the hell out of nobody. And they furthered the ascension of the ranks of the Pinnacle, where MJF and Shawn Spears undermine the hell out of him. And next we had a semi-final match between Nyla Rose and Ruby Soho, and of the TBS title tournament. Rose jumpstarts the match, and Ruby can't get out of her fucking jacket for a shoot. She literally tried for goddamn 2 or 3 minutes. Still couldn't get out of that jacket. Rose uses her size to her advantage and her strength. And Nyla does a good job, working Soho's shoulder. The commentators let it be known that she's had 2 shoulder surgeries, so that's a weak point for her. And, Nyla Rose, Ruby beats Nyla Rose. Which, what's the point of really having a heel manager if they don't fucking win? They don't fucking do anything. But anyways. So that means Jade Cargill's going over Thunder Rosa, unfortunately. I love Thunder Rosa. I think she should be the next AEW Women's Champion. But with Ruby Soho winning, Jade Cargill's going to win. So they have the heel babyface dynamic. And next we go on to the main event, which is MJF and FTR taking on Punk, Sting, and Darby Allin. Sting and Punk wear each other's face mask, the logo face mask, which I thought was pretty nice. They start the match off with teasing Punk and MJF, but Punk immediately, MJF immediately tags out. And they got him do the spot where Punk and MJF are running up the stairs and running down the stairs, don't even fucking get counted out. That part was fucking ridiculous. Goddamn, Darby Allin does this fucking suicide dive that wipes out MJF and FTR. And by God, the fucking sound on that is fucking insane. But MJF wrestles Sting, he tosses him out. And then Sting starts beating the hell out of all 3 of the people. And Dax takes all 3 of the men's finishing moves. The GTS, then the Scorpion Death Drop, and then the Coffin Drop. And they win. And they're celebrating and shit. I actually like all 6 people in this match. They're all fucking talented. It's just, sometimes putting together a match between all of them is kind of fucking weird, especially with them running up and down the stairs spot, which should have goddamn led to them getting fucking counted out. But, anyways, that was Holiday Bash, people, and I thought it was a pretty damn good show. I believe this is their best show that they've ever had. Just top to bottom. It was absolutely amazing. But hey, thank you all for listening, everybody. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. And, turn on the notifications bell. And thank you all for listening. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.